Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. I'm Kelly Singleton. I'll be with you for the next hour, and I am with some fabulous people this morning. Lisa's producing the show for us.
Good morning.
I thought she wasn't going to say hello then. Oh, she isn't fabulous. She doesn't even reply. And I'm with Stacey.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Have you paddleboarded to work? Have you booked
No, I'm not
a paddleboard around the world?
No, I did paddleboarding on Saturday and I'm still recovering from it.
Oh, it's Stacey, it's
yeah,
not the season.
It was very, very windy, very, very cold, and it rained.
And it rained.
Yeah. So all the seasons all in one on Saturday, but I just love it. So you've got to get out there in the wind, don't you?
You do. It's not for me. I like to be inside. For one, not on water for two. But we are with lovely Stacey this morning, which means exciting things are happening. We've got a brand new Moonstone embossing folders launch, and it's a pretty good one. I feel like this one, and especially if you've watched the shows, you will know how much we all love a bit of animal print.
Oh yeah.
We all wear it, we all love it. We know Kat loves it as well, and I think this is just so on trend and it just looks great. All the cards we're going to show you as well look really, really good. But before we get into that, let's run this week's Win It Weekly. So this week you can win our Woolly Wishes stamp collection. Stacey, do you remember when you designed these?
I did, and it is an absolute office favourite, isn't it?
It is, it's really good.
We all love our crocheting and our knitting. So this is an absolutely amazing prize.
I know, and it's a lovely one as well. And I think the cards that you can make with these stamps look really, really nice.
Yeah, they're really easy because of the silhouette style. So you can just use your inks with them and it's really easy. But I can't believe that we're doing 4 winners, not just one.
I know, it's a bit sneaky, isn't it?
I know.
It is a bit sneaky, but you know, who knows? Nobody's going to tell.
Nope.
So it's worth $29.97 and there's going to be 4 lucky winners, and we'll announce those winners on Friday. All you have to do is like, share and comment your answer to the following question. A dazzle is a group of what animal? Is it A, a baboon, D, dolphins, or C, zebras? Well, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I just feel like I want to go zebras because they're more fancy. Are they? Are they a fancier animal?
They're quite fancy.
Yeah, in there, nice.
I kind of feel like I want to go with baboons though, because they're quite cheeky, aren't they? Little dazzle.
Yeah.
With the bum.
You've just missed Stacey having a little dance there. That was just for me, thank you. Yeah, let us know what you think and we will announce 4 lucky winners on Friday. So let's get back to the show. Like we said, we've got some amazing embossing folders for you. And so far this week, we have started with a topper takeover, which launched yesterday, which is pretty amazing. And that's all the topper sets on the website that are usually £3.99. They are any £5 for £10. That includes latest launches.
That is good.
It's good, isn't it?
That is really good.
I think it saves you near enough a tenner when you do that. It's like £9.95, so you can stock up on the special days we launched in January, the Fairy Decadence.
You could just have 5 of the same. Oh, is it 10? Or 5?
5.
5, yes. I got confused with the £10 thing. But you could just have 5 of the same one if you're batch making.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So a really good offer, and that's until Sunday as well. Well, let's roll the VT and have a look at the cards from today. Aren't they fun? And who doesn't love a little bit of animal print? I mean, we all do, and those cards are just lovely. So here are the 4 new designs. They're all 6x6, and you can see we've got some cow print here. So if you've been grabbing any of our launches recently, this is going to work really well with that little book that we've just brought out. Yeah. It's going to work well. We've got some designer card packs as well, haven't we?
Yeah, and we've got a new sneaky launch at the end of the week.
We have got.
So you definitely need to get this before it sells out.
And it's like like we've planned this, haven't we?
It's like
All
it's like we all just talk to each other.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. This Wild West theme, so that's going to be perfect for that.
But also think Dalmatian, like spots.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, you totally could do that, couldn't you?
But you know, like a bit like acid wash sort of patterns, you can create a sort of similar thing with that, because it's quite abstract.
Yeah.
So you don't have to just use it as cow print either. You can use it as just abstract sort of patterns.
Thinking as well, then you could use it like a camouflage print, couldn't you? If you was doing like a boy's card or a birthday card or anything like that. Army
that'd be
inspired.
really good.
So let's have a look at the other designs. These are all £5.99 each, and they'll automatically go into the multi-buy, won't they? So is it 2 for £9.98? And then, of course, the best way to buy this is in the bundle, where you get all 4 for £19.96. But this is the crocodile skin. I really like this one.
I love this one. And if I'm not mistaken, Amaray is on TV today, and she is using this in one of her demos, but as a stone wall.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks beautiful, so tune in to see how that changes completely from the wildlife print to something completely different.
Yeah, I didn't think, I've only literally just been looking at them as animal print, but you know, if the name wasn't there, you can do like whatever you want with this, can't you?
Yeah, stone wall, backgrounds, all sorts of things.
Oh, amazing. And then we've got everyone's favourite, the leopard print. Love a bit of leopard.
Yeah, we love this.
Whether it's in bright colours, natural colours, this is just going to be a favourite in your stash. And then we've got the tiger stripes as well. And you're doing something funky with this too as well today.
Yeah, so I was inspired by a card that I think Lisa made. And she's got waves, so we're going to do a little bit of a paddleboarding card, because I've never done one before.
Oh.
So we're going to do a little bit of a cheeky paddleboarding card.
Oh, okay. So,
I know.
So grab all 4 for £19.96, and that saves you £4 as well. But look at that price if you're a club member. It's £18.96 for you, or for diamond members £17.96 for all of these dies. And like I said, the 6x6, they're a good size, a perfect size just for backgrounds, completely as they are. But I'll show you some cards so you can see exactly what you can do with them and like chop into them and all sorts. Look at this, it's got a little tiny cow.
I know, it works perfectly with the Cute and Cuddly that we've just launched recently, because all those animals that you've got in those Cute and Cuddly collections, whether it's the recent one or previous ones, you can use with this.
Oh, of course.
Because you've got all those different animal prints.
Yeah.
I
love that.
I know, it's really cool, that one, isn't it? And also, I have to mention that all of these designs do tile as well.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, so you can make larger backgrounds if you want, whether that's tiling it so then you do emboss it and then emboss it again, or whether you just cut it out of 2 pieces of cardstock and paper piece them together.
Yeah.
Either way is absolutely fine, because they will all make larger backgrounds, which is great.
Oh, this is nice. It's on a little bit of parchment here. Am I breaking this? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, God, I nearly broke it then. I'm very sorry. Look at this. That looks really good. And a bit of colour there as well. And then this has got to be one of my favourites, because I just love the colour.
I know, I think Natalie made this on...
She did.
She did, yeah.
She came over and was like, look at this, what I've made. I was like, oh yeah, it's very on trend, orange and pink.
Yeah.
Love it. Using those sketchy heart dies as well though, which have all gone, Stace.
Have they all gone?
Gone.
Really?
Yeah.
That was quick.
Lisa. Yeah, gone. So if you got these, that is pretty good, because they have gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's that first news to
Stacey.
Yeah.
I might have to sit down.
Look at this, just using and then like going in.
Is that sanding it back as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love sanding Armatastic back.
I know, it gives it a really nice distressed feel, doesn't it?
That looks like fabric as well. You wouldn't tell that that's card, that previous one.
No,
it
you
looks
wouldn't.
like fabric, it's amazing.
I've got a nice little gift box here, perfect because with Mother's Day coming up as well, if you want to make a card and a little gift box as well, you could put like a gift voucher in there if you wanted to. You could put some nice little chocolates. Yeah. But then look at this, it's shiny.
It's so cute.
I need this as a real bag. Stacey, can you sort this out? I need you to make me a real bag.
It tiles, so we can make a big bag.
And then look at that, how striking does that look in all the different colours? Like,
it's so cool.
Beautiful.
And I think that's just got a little bit of like pearlescent powders over the top of it to make that shimmer effect, which is just really, really nice.
And then another one here. Look at it. That is just beautiful.
Again, you wouldn't think that that's crocodile skin. That is just an abstract background that is has beautiful, beautiful texture to your cards. But how quick and simple would that be to make? Because you just ink in the background, you just then emboss it and then putting a sentiment on.
Yeah, absolutely. And then another one here, using
Love
those
that
tiger
one.
stripes. Oh, and we've used the leopard. So
Yeah.
using both of them in that one. And then another little quirky take on the tiger stripes here.
I love this one.
Yeah, I would just never think to do that, but it works so well. And then I really like the ones where we bring in a little bit more texture, like this Hessian, and it looks really nice there.
It does. And then just adding that ink over the top of your, like the raised areas looks really nice.
Yeah. So Stace, I'm going to have to come straight to you because I need to see what you're doing right now.
Okie doke. Well, I've got 3 demos. I haven't prepared which one I'm doing first. So should we do that waves one first?
Yes, okay then.
Seeing as we've just seen the that beautiful card example. So we're going to use those tiger stripes, and I've got an 8x6 card, and what I've already done is, you know, the delightful die cut pads.
Yes.
I noticed that our lovely Alan put in a little surfboard, and I remember him asking me about the paddle.
Oh, okay.
So I have to make a card because I've not actually made one since those come out.
Well,
So.
and if you've got, you know, your own little request in there.
I know. I did request it. I was like, you can't just have a surfboard in there. So I've got Matastic in that beautiful dark blue, and then I've cut down a piece of Ink Me, and this is the piece that we're actually going to emboss and ink onto. So it's going to be slightly different from the card model that we saw, because that one has a lot of blue waves, and I think that she's layered a few layers up as well. This one's going to be a bit more stylized, so we're actually going to use the blue and the yellow, so it's a bit more of a sky, very, very stylized blue waves. So what we're going to do is work out which side that we want the debossing, so the raised areas, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So this bit here, you can feel that it goes in, whereas this bit, the purple, so we're going to ink onto this bit basically.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then put that down. So let's go in, and you can be quite abstract with this, so you can go all the way along sort of one area, and you can already see with that blue how those waves come out really, really nicely. So what I would do is do this, and then just use a little bit of a baby wipe if you go over, do you know what I mean? So you can sort of create that horizontal horizon type look. And then just turn that around. Going in with our warm honey for the sky, just going up to that blue line.
So all the cards that we've seen that have used ink, they would have done it this way. You ink.
There's loads of different techniques with embossing folders. So you can use ink like this. You could use it on this side as well, so it creates the opposite effect of what we're doing.
Is that what this one would have done?
Yeah, that would have done what we're doing, but she just used one colour.
Right.
So we're going to place this down. Now just be careful that you don't smudge the ink. So place that in there, and then we're going to place this through our die cutting machine with the embossing plate sandwich that you need. So for the Gemini, it's just the 2 white plates, and then hopefully you'll see some magic. Hopefully, not actually done this one today.
I'm always here for some magic, Stace.
So then when we lift it up, we have that beautiful sort of stylized look.
That's cool.
And it's almost like it's been like lino printed.
Yeah.
So you've got it all over. So you've got that two-tone effect. It is sort of debossed, whereas if you were to do it on the other side, you could then get all the raised area and you'd get like a white effect at the back.
Okay.
So a bit like Lisa's done.
Yeah.
Whereas I wanted all that coverage, but with that texture in there as well. So let's And you can see that with this bit here, you can just clean that up if you want to before you emboss it as well. Hoping that my plates aren't going to fall over. So we bring this in here. Then we can bring in these bits.
Oh, look at this.
So it's like a really stylized sort of look. It's a bit different than what we usually do, which is quite, I feel like we do quite precise things. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to look really like a wave.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's quite nice to just do a little bit of almost like mixed media finish to it. You could go in and you could add some shading around the edges, or like I said, do the opposite effect, so then you have that white background behind your waves. Let's turn that.
Oh, Florence has said, I like that result, I'll give it a go later. Oh, nice.
Have a go, because depending on which side you ink, you'll get a totally different effect. And I've just remembered that I've not brought my foam pads in, so I'm hoping that there's going to be plenty in here that I can use. I'm going to steal these mega deep ones. But look how nice this is just on white. I love this.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Embossing folders are one of my favourite products to use. So I just think they're so easy to use, but gives really, really nice effect that you can't. Obviously, you can do it with masks, but you don't get a deeper finish.
Yeah.
I just think adding that texture to your cards, it just gives it another level of dimension, a nicer finish to your cards, and I feel like you can charge a little bit more. You know, like if you were to sell your cards.
Yeah. A few comments from people saying that they love embossing folders and they're not using them enough. You need to get them out, for sure.
Yeah, definitely get them out. So we've raised that up. Let's put these on some little foam pads as well. And I don't have circles in my little box.
Oh, you need some circles?
I might have to get some circles.
On Friday, after we'd shut the studio, locked the door, Kat comes over to me and she had the scoreboard, the score tool with the sticker on. I was like, Kat, you've nearly gone on for the weekend with that
I know.
in your bag.
Sorry, I should have brought my foam pads in because I'm used to my little pile. So let's add this onto here. I think I'm going to just tuck it behind actually. And obviously this is wet still, so this, I would always use wet glue just to add, you know, the security of it.
Yeah.
But for ease and quickness, let's just leave them there. And then what I've done is I've brought in our, I think it's Sunshine Spring or something like that, Radiant Sentiments.
Oh, nice.
We launched them with Happy Days, I think it was.
What does it say?
It says, "You are my sunshine."
Oh, that's very nice.
Which I thought was really cute for just like a really simple, quick card.
Yeah.
And then I haven't come up with a plan for this. I feel like we should do some inky things with it. Where's my? There you go. Like, cut them out of white Ink Me. Now you've used your embossing sandwich, so you will need to sort your plates out so then you can die cut. Let's bring this back in. Going with that. Place this through here, and then we can add some colour to some of those layers to tie in with that.
Oh, you've got a little.
Thanks, Jess.
You've got a delivery. Jess, you'll have to come this way. Oh, Jess, you'll have to come right this way. No. Oh! We nearly got Jess on camera there, but she
She thought
She
about
knew what we
it.
were doing.
Almost fell.
I know.
She nearly fell for it. I think it was the hug.
Yeah,
that
you
put her off.
you put her off.
I
Too
did
much
put her
love.
off with the potential hug. Okay, so we've got those layers. Well, at least she's watching my show.
Yeah.
Probably with a timer. No, she hasn't. She's been nice to me recently.
Recently. What, 1 week?
No, Kelly, an hour.
Just today.
Okay. So we've got this, and then with this layer, I'm just going to go in with my electric blue. And again, with that mixed media sort of, I'm trying to think what the word is, sort of stylized look, we're just going to ink around the edges. And it doesn't matter too much if you have any sort of odd areas, if that makes sense. Because we want that kind of funky look.
Yeah, I feel like when you're getting creative like this, it can't look wrong because it's meant.
No, 'cause I feel like usually with my demos I'm really precise with them,
Yeah.
and I actually just wanted to do something a little bit different today. A little bit more inky and get experimental with it. So the dotty tape runner for these sentiments, just go in, holding all the other smaller pieces, because it will pull ever so slightly when you apply the dots. Then add this onto here. So we've got that sort of blue water look. And then add it onto here, and it's just really, really quick and simple.
Such a
Card.
good effect though.
Pardon?
It's such a good effect.
Yeah, it was more the effect that I wanted to show, because the effect is really, really quick and simple to achieve, but not everybody thinks about it.
Yeah.
Right, let's go in with dots, just because they're there. And then I can sort my foam pads out while you're talking. Nearly stuck that upside down. So we probably need another layer on that foam pad. Let's go in with that, just to lift that up a little bit. And we can add some gemstones. What do we want? Pearls? I need another foam
Oh
pad.
yeah,
on
like
there.
like you found them in the sea.
I was thinking that, but I didn't. I might have some sandy coloured ones. Turn that around. What have we got? What are these colours? Ooh,
You found some?
some like gold leaf ones.
Oh, nice.
I haven't got any small ones, so we'll have to just do big ones. And let's go there. Very random.
No, but it's a rule of 3.
And there you go, really quick and simple, but it shows you that beautiful technique with that inking perfectly.
Oh, it looks lovely. Thank you, Stace.
Very stylised.
I like how you've brought your hobbies into.
I don't
Like,
usually do it, do I? I've never done a paddleboarding card.
No, it's nice. So that's the first demo that we've done with our brand new embossing folders. But of course, we've got more embossing folders that Stace has designed. These are already all on the website. There's any 2 for £9.98. So we've got like a trellis, lovely design here. And just imagine when you're looking at these, like the sorts of backgrounds that you can make. And look at that herringbone. It's very nice.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really nice for like cutting into as well, like border strips
okay.
and stuff like that.
I wouldn't have thought that. And look, we've got a little bit of a little Christmassy jumper inspired one here. The fabulous fur and then we've got stripes. I mean, you can't go wrong with stripes, can you? Just think of all the different, you could use that technique Stacey's just done with stripes, couldn't you? Adding the 2 different colours. And then we've got the stars and we've got polka dots. So all these 6x6 embossing folders are £5.99, but you can grab any 2 for £9.98. And that goes with the set with our brand new ones as well, the animal print ones. But that's our embossing folders. And then we've got something else today, which is it going? No, it's to the end of the week, isn't it? Our mirri. So we launched this at a special launch price, and the multi-buy, which is this huge stack here of the satin mirri and our limited edition mirri, is £34.98 only till the end of the week. So if you haven't grabbed this already, make sure you do, or even if you just haven't grabbed the satin mirri, which I just need to show you because I feel like we all love it in the office.
I love it. And
we're like, we need it, we want it as 10 sheet packs, we want this, we want that, but it is just available like this. So again, this is save a fiver as well with the launch price. So you can grab this for £19.99, and it includes 40 sheets, and they're all these really luxurious satin colours. Look how fancy it looks. The cards I'm going to show you in a minute that use this just look really lovely. And we've got a huge range of colours in there. Some beautiful like jewel tones as well. We've got greens, we've got blues. And it's our usual quality mirri. It's our 220 GSM. But in all these limited edition fancy colours, which we just love.
I feel like this works really nicely with your matte products as well.
Yeah, because
like your Matastic and your colour blocks and things like that. So it's just a little bit less, I feel like it's a little bit less in your face.
Yeah, it's like a subtle mirri, isn't it? Yeah. A subtle shine. But I remember I did the show with Natalie when she made this. But how beautiful does that look? That is stunning. Like if you make invitations or anything like this, or you like on any craft stalls. Oh, I want to open it, but it's in a little knot. There we go. Just think how lovely this is. And you could probably as well charge quite a bit for something like this because it just looks so fancy. So just added a little trimmy insert in the middle there. We've got a pocket on the side to add little bits in, or anything you want to, but just using that little lace dye there, adding a bit of ribbon, that just looks absolutely beautiful. And then we've got another card here using that sketchy hearts die, but in the satin mirri. So another lovely one. And then look at this. Quite like this.
That's really nice.
It's cool, isn't it? And there we go. So that is our mirri. And as well, so the satin one is £19.99 and the everyday one is £19.99 as well, with those limited edition colours. But of course, grab the bundle if you want to save a little bit more off that. And then I didn't show this at the very start, but look.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. Imagine just making a little happy birthday banner like this.
It's super cute.
Oh, I really like it.
You can create all sorts. You can personalise it because you've got those dotty initials as well. You can be putting names on it and all sorts.
Absolutely. So Stace, we'll come back to you.
Okay, cool.
What are you making?
Sorry. I was just sticking my bits down with wet glue.
Oh, was you?
Okay, so I thought really quickly before we move on to the next demo, I'll show you the opposite effect.
Okay.
Because we don't have to sort of finish the card as such. But if we go in with this side, with those same colours, it's all very well me saying, oh, you could do this, you could do that, but sometimes you just need to see it, yeah. So going in with those same colours in exactly the same way, but we're doing it on the opposite side of the embossing folder. Then let's place some cardstock down. Then place it through your machine. My folder went through a bit wonky then, so I hope it's alright. It's fine. So then the opposite effect gives you this, which is really nice because you get that white sort of finish as well. So it's very, very different to this finish. But you can see how nice that would be as well with that. Just two totally different effects. I just wanted to show you the difference between the two. So let's put that to one side and let's work with a different embossing folder.
Donna, who created the lovely cow print banner, is watching.
Hi Donna, thank you so much for your samples, and thank you to everybody on the design team who created the samples because they're absolutely beautiful.
Donna, I want one for my birthday, please. I wanted to say happy birthday, Kelly. I'm very demanding, I know.
You are. Why don't you have that one and then you could make the rest of
you
Kelly?
have, don't, Stacey, come on.
You're supposed to be crafty, Kelly.
I know, I am a little bit. It would just take me weeks to do that.
So very similar to that inky technique that we did, this raised area we're going to use with our Versamark. So you're just going to go across all of it with that clear embossing ink.
I know, it's a very small ink pad, that, Stacey.
Thanks, Lisa. You know what, I got up this morning and I thought, you know what, I'm going to use the smallest ink pad that I can find just to annoy Lisa. I don't have a bigger one.
Maybe you should get one.
Are you going to get me one, Lisa?
Don't push your luck.
She's very cheeky today. So then place this onto here. Oh no, don't do that.
I'm excited for this one.
Oh, don't get too excited, it might not go
No, it's going
as
to.
I expected yet.
I'm very excited for it.
Okay. No pressure. I now feel really nervous, thanks Kelly.
Sorry. Sorry.
For some reason heat embossing live always worries me, and I don't know why, because it always comes out fine, but so then when you lift this up, look how beautiful this is, just debossed.
Oh yeah, that is ace.
So then when we do this, hopefully, I say hopefully, it doesn't look very wet, but we'll see, we'll see. I need a piece of card. Moment of truth.
You know, it's going to work.
Is it actually enough ink that...
I mean, if it doesn't, the reason is your ink pad's too small.
Oh, dear me. Is it... No. Did I do it? I didn't do it on that side. I didn't. I'm sure I didn't. Maybe I did.
Oh, Stacey.
No.
I mean, it works if you use the right side.
Oh, right, let's start again. Let's pretend all of that didn't happen. Okay? I blame Lisa for putting me off. Putting me off with the...
Hey, no, you were already inking before I said anything.
I'm sure it's that side though. Oh no, because that's going to deboss. Oh. Don't put me off, Lisa. Right. Start again with my tiny ink pad. On the right side, at least you've watched me do it the wrong side. So you know what not to do if you do it at home. Obviously didn't have enough caffeine this morning.
Tiff said, I think Stacey's very brave wearing white and using inks.
I know, well I did think that this morning, but yeah, I just went with it. And now I haven't got a piece of black cardstock. Oh no. Oh, you know what? There's 2 pieces left. 2. Where have I put my trimmer?
Oh, did you cut it down? Oh yeah, of course.
One of them days.
Jackie said, Stacey, can you not go over it when it is embossed?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah. You can go over it with the ink pad if you want to, so you can kind of do this.
Oh, I've just seen a comment from on YouTube, which I'm guessing is Jess. And it says, time's ticking.
Leave me alone. So you could do it like this if you want to, but the only problem is if you're not light enough, you then get it in all the little creases. So
Oh yeah, okay.
the other thing that you can do is use, you know, the blending sponges.
Yeah.
Use a clean one and go over it that way. You can do it that way, but I would do it this way. I'm saying that we might end up and it might be completely wrong and it's all seeped in.
No.
And it looks exactly the same as all the other ones. But, right, let's try again. Take 2.
Chloe has asked on Facebook, I think, will the Hunky Dory pencils be restocked?
Will the what?
Hunky Dory pencils be restocked? So
Don't know, Kelly, will it be reset?
So those ones that we had during the pound shop, they have all gone and we won't be getting any more of those ones.
No.
But hopefully we'll be getting some other exciting things this
We
year.
hopefully.
Who said, I think Anne-Marie said that there's a new pencil coming out soonish.
They remember everything.
Yes, we can't say any little
about to
secrets
say,
around here, but if
How does Anne-Marie know this? Because even I don't know this. And I'm probably the one that's supposed to be ordering it.
probably.
So you can just pick up.
Oh, that's cool.
And keep picking it up and going over all the areas that you need to do. And then pull that to one side and heat emboss this. This is clear embossing powder, by the way.
This is going
I
to
just
look
got
so good.
totally distracted by the fact that I did it all wrong. And hopefully it'll turn. There you go.
There we go. I
Thought we were just going to stand here all day.
And
Now-
so, what are you making? What sort of card is this? Is it my birthday?
Yeah, I'm going to do a birthday one,
Birthday card.
but with that clear embossing, it's going to look like it's like wet, you know,
Yeah.
like wet crocodile skin.
It's so satisfying to watch. Oh, a few people missed out on the pencils.
Say that again.
A few people have missed out on the pencils. Donna, Susan and Chloe. Yeah, we're sorry, we only had a limited amount of stock of those ones. And they've gone. They went so quick though, we did not expect that.
We will definitely look into getting some more stuff. Let us know if there is anything else that you might want.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Oh, an apron. Nice. Yep.
What's that?
An apron has already been
An apron?
mentioned. Yep.
Could do an apron today. Could do with an apron. I've already got chocolate down my white top. I didn't just have chocolate for my breakfast. It was like a breakfast bar.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Look at this. It's like a painting. It reminds me. Like a shiny, shiny boots. Oh, pencil case, please. Either tin or fabric. And Donna said, I'll swap you a banner for a pencil case, Kelly. That is a deal, Donna. That is a deal.
So you've got that beautiful effect, and because it is in that sort of like distressed look, it looks realistic because you have some matte areas, you have some sort of textured areas, and if I bring it up, look at that.
Yeah, that looks
Beautiful.
cool.
And you could do that in any colour that you want to as well. It doesn't have to be the black. You could be doing it in the, what am I thinking of? Matastic colours. And then I think we're going to go with gold. Quite like gold. Like black and gold effect.
Yeah.
These are our birthday overlay sentiments. Let's just tape them down and pass it through. But very, very different to what we've done before, because not that long ago, it's probably, possibly even sort of second half of last year, we did a Technique Tuesday for embossing folders.
Yeah, I remember.
And there was quite a lot of techniques in that, so I was trying to do some different techniques today, so then if you did watch that, or if not, you can always go back and watch it.
Yeah.
But you'll now have even more techniques to add to that sort of list of things that you can try. So I've got those overlay sentiments. Pop that out in a minute. Then we have this. It looks really, really striking on that black. Where's my tool gone? I put my tool down. There it is. Then we have that happy. It can fit on there as well. Again, really, really simple card. It's really easy to do with any colour that you want to. So let's go in with tape again. I did change this the other day after Jess gave me a refill. Just add plenty of tape because you've got the embossing, and you've also got the heat embossing on it as well. Might just be a bit uneven, the cardstock, so lots and lots of tape on it. Let's go in with our dotty tape runner again.
Claire said, I want to know if the Satin mirri is going to be available in separate colour packs. As far as we're aware, it is not. It's only going to be available in that multi-buy. In the multi-pack, sorry.
I know
it is sad, isn't it?
it's a little bit sad, but at least if you get the multi-pack, you've got all the colours, and even if you use certain colours, you've still got plenty of the other colours to use as well.
Oh, this looks nice.
So very, very different. Could be male or female card.
Yeah.
But you've got that beautiful effect of that shiny.
Just like almost looks wet, doesn't it?
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Or like leather.
Yeah.
You know, like leathery
leather
handbag type thing.
Stacey, what was the birthday die called that you use?
It's the overlay, birthday overlay sentiments.
Cool, thank you.
That way.
Perfect. So now we mentioned this at the start of the show that these stamps will work perfectly with these animal print embossing folders, but our cute and cuddly range, like if you wanted to get your stamps out as well, then this is perfect for just mixing and matching. So we've got the stamp multi-buy, which is these 3 A6 stamps for £19.98, and that's going to save you £9.99. So this is our on the farm ones, but look at those little piggies.
They're so cute.
The characters in the cute and cuddly range, they're just adorable, aren't they? And so you'll see a few of the cards that we showed you use this little cow as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's perfect for just popping at the front of that cow print texture. I mean, even as well, that cow print one, you could do that in sort of like a mud splatter effect, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Like, there's so much you could do with it. And then look at the little happy horse and the cute little goats there. So that's the stamps, and there's 3 of them, so that's £19.98. But in the cute and cuddly range, we also give you everything else to get just so much out of it. So we've got these 2 masks here. So these are £7.50 for them both, and that saves £1.50. So such a good price for these, because they're quite big. They're 6x6. Got that little patchwork effect there, which is really pretty with the hearts and the stripes. And then we've got this beautiful scene here. Look at that, Sunny Meadows, so beautiful.
And remember that you can emboss them as well, so you can use them like embossing folders.
Okay.
So you can be embossing them if you want to as well, so not just inking.
And then the 2 new dies here, we've got inverted scalloped nesting dies with the circles, and then we've got this terrific tractor and trailer, which is just the sweetest. All the little scenes that you can make with this, and just look, we've even give you a little fence down there, so you can make a little picket fence. You can have little borders on your cards as well. It's just really cute. So £24.98 for both of the dies, and that saves £5. But if you just wanted to grab them on their own, they are £14.99 each. But let me show you some of the cards so you can see what you could be doing and mixing and matching with those embossing folders. This little fence is the cutest thing.
I know.
I love it.
It's the fact that it's not a massive die, so you can make it as big or as short as you need it.
Yeah.
Really easy to tile. You kind of just lay it over the previous cut line, and you can feel it kind of slot into place, so then you can do the next one.
And then we've got a little tower of little happy animals here.
How cute is that?
I know, that's really nice. I like the background on that as well. Thank you.
The tractor is my absolute favourite, because there are so many people that just love like tractors and diggers.
Yeah.
My mum being one of them. I don't even know what her obsession is, but she just loves diggers. So you could totally do that, and you know, like the yellow colours, the classic digger colours.
Yeah.
And I could give that to my mum.
That's like your things with little ducks then, isn't it? Your mum likes diggers and you like little ducks.
Well, now we're going to have to explain it, Kelly. So we were talking about collectible things,
Yes.
and I said that ducks, like plastic yellow bath ducks, are collectible.
And that's the word here, bath ducks. For the bath. You've just said it.
Bath ducks. And I said the collectible, people collect them, and Dan did not believe me, and then he was away at the weekend, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he sent us an email at the weekend saying, oh my gosh, look what I've just found, and it was a shop just of collectible ducks. And I was like, see, I've told you. And he brought me a little duck home.
He did. It is a cute little duck.
But Kelly doesn't understand the collectible side of things. She wants to put it in the bath. So we have a bit of a disagreement this morning.
We have. So the duck is cute, and it was a Disney themed duck, and it just looks like a duck in a red jumper, but apparently it's Winnie the Pooh.
It is Winnie the Pooh.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And it should go in the bath.
If you want to put it in the bath, you can put it in the bath.
Right. Let me know in the comments, everybody. Do you collect these rubber ducks, or are they just for the bath?
Also, let us know if you've got a collectible rubber duck.
Yes, okay then.
Yeah, do that.
Settle an argument for us, please.
It's going to be really sad if it's just me.
I hope it is. And so a few more of these with the cute and cuddly designs. Oh, I love this. I love how they framed that scene there. That just looks lovely.
The frames are beautiful because you have the cut-in one that does that.
Yeah.
so you can cut into cardstock, or you can use the outer straight edge die that comes with it to create frames like that. So
border.
It's so beautiful. And you can also pair these with your other nesting dies, you know, like your other scalloped.
Oh yeah.
Scalloped and straight edged. So you can create scallops on both sides of the frame if you wanted to.
Cool.
So many uses.
And then just to recap these amazing embossing folders today. So if you wasn't here at the beginning of the show, these are 4 brand new designs. They're our wildlife print collection. Stace has designed a cow print, a crocodile, a leopard and a tiger print there, and they're available for £5.99 each, or you can save if you get them all in the bundle, and that's £19.96. But take a look at your diamond and club member price as well, because that gives you just a little bit more off. So they're all 6x6, and we've shown you some amazing techniques so far of what you can do with these. But let's just flick through these cards as well, so you can see even more. Look at that. I quite like it.
Really cool.
I do. I don't know how it's been
for
done.
For me, that doesn't
like
even look like cow print anymore.
No, it doesn't.
No, it looks like a bit of a neon. Or, you know what I'm seeing? A map.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like land, like a treasure map.
And then we've got that little cow there. This is cute. I just like how everybody's been really quite brave with colour. I love it.
Yeah.
Like really, do you know, like adventurous.
I think that's what you can do with embossing folders, because you've got that texture. Yeah. You can put down that colour, or you can get inky and stylized with it.
That's cool.
It's really nice. You can use your glimmer mist with this, your pearlescent powders.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
So many different techniques that you can do with embossing folders.
And that's adding a little bit of glimmer mist in there as well, which is nice. Got a lovely black and orange there.
And that's just using the Matastic orange and then using your black ink pad and really lightly going over the top of it. So it's really easy technique to do.
Yeah.
So easy that I got Jess to do it last time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. Look at the colours on that as well. I like a lovely ombre effect there. Adding a bit of white and those diamonds for an amazing daughter. I love all the cards that have been made with this. I feel like you can tell, can't you, when everyone's had fun?
Yeah.
Because you just get a little bit more.
And a lot of these are just using the sort of folders as the central point.
Yeah.
But think about them with your topper collections, your die cuts,
that's nice.
Your bigger book of sentiments, as that one with the acetate wraps as well. So it's not just sort of messy crafting that you can do, you can just bring it into the paper craft side of things.
I love them. I love them all. So we'll come back to you for your last demo today.
So we're going to use that gorgeous mirri. I absolutely love the satin mirri.
Yeah.
I'm not a massive mirri fan, but the satin mirri, definitely.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a DL card, and I wanted to emboss all of these at the same time. So rather than do it in pieces, I'm actually going to stick it down onto here. And what I would do if I was at home is I would stick it down and then leave it to dry properly. So then there's no movement when it goes through the machine. So today there might be some movement, but we will hopefully make it work. Put plenty of tape down. You can use wet glue if you want to. Now this is the exact same size, this card, the white cardstock, as DL, but we are going to trim it down afterwards. The reason why I've done it the same size is just in case we do have that movement, we can tweak it a little bit. Have I got the right colours here? Yes. So we've kind of gone with satin, then a mirri, then another satin, and then another mirri. I'm saying that and then doing the complete opposite. So let's put that on there, and then that one on there. So you've got that effect when you move it, where you've got that mirri, but then you've also got that satin effect, which is really beautiful if you just left it like that. But we're going to bring in our leopard print. Now with this, you can obviously see that we need to tile this. So this is the leopard print is probably the easiest one to tile because you don't have to line up any of the actual design. So let's go in with this bit here. We'll do this and then we can tile it, and I can show you how to tile it. So remember that you can't tile it this way. You can only tile it this way. Just keep that in mind when you're doing your cards at home.
So there's a comment on YouTube. Tracy says, my friend collects plastic ducks from everywhere. Yes. He goes and he has a Greek donkey duck. Yes. And then Carol has said, search in Google for the duck Jeep.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, okay, we're going. We're fine. So we have one collector.
No, and there's a few collectors.
Okay,
on
so you have
Facebook.
multiple collectors, that's fine.
I wouldn't say...
You wouldn't say multiple. Well, if you think about it, there's that lovely lady that collects, that you've just mentioned.
Yep.
There's me.
Yep.
Lisa, do you collect ducks, Lisa?
I mean, I don't, but I've been tempted.
There you go, she's been tempted, we'll take it.
I have enough collectibles.
Louise says, my 21-year-old son collects the rubber ducks. He has them on his windowsills at uni. My son-in-law has a bath duck collection.
Yes, see, it's a thing. It is a thing.
But then Susan said, no, I think they're just for the bath. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so this is really easy to tile. You can see how beautiful all of those colours are together and how different it embosses as well. So what I would do is always bring it down, use this purple print to work out where you want it, and you can just move it up and down. This is how easy the leopard print one is to tile. So when you're ready, just place that through again.
Viv has said, would it be easier to emboss before sticking?
You can do.
You can.
The reason why I've stuck it first is because I want all the pieces to line up perfectly. So if you were to do it separately, you'd then have to kind of do a piece, then try and line it up, whereas I want the design to actually go over all the pieces, so it's like one sheet of paper. Does that make sense?
And then, sorry, another question for you that I didn't catch before. A question for Stacey from Carol. What kind of acetate is best for embossing?
Just our standard acetate. I can quickly show you that if you want while we've got the folders out. We've got a piece in here. Lisa, you might have to point me in the right direction of acetate.
Shelf down.
Aha. So this is just our standard heavyweight acetate. Let's just cut this down, place that in there, and exactly the same sandwich. And it's the same with parchment. The only thing with parchment is you might get a little bit of cracking because parchment is quite fine and quite thin.
Yeah.
So you might get a little bit of cracking. There's not much that you can do about that because you can't really have less pressure with your plates, because you do need your plate, your 2 plates. But if I just bring up this.
Oh yeah, then you can see it. Oh, that was cool.
That?
Yeah. Nice.
It's really easy to do, and then you can just add it to any coloured cardstock. So I've got some silver here, so you could add it to the silver or the dark cardstock, and it'll give you a totally different effect as well.
Oh yeah.
But it's beautifully embossed. There's no cracking on that at all. It's all just embossed beautifully. So hopefully that'll answer your question. And you can do it with foiled embossing as well. You know, the foiled acetate.
Oh yeah.
So let's go back to this card. So I've got this and it's tiled beautifully. There's no, it's all tiled together, if that makes sense. You don't have to paper piece anything, and then you can just trim this down using your scissors or using, I mean, it's got quite a nice border on it already. We could just stick it straight on there. Yeah, we'll just do that. How nice is this? I just love it in white. It's just beautiful. I could just sit here and emboss it in white. and
it'd be done.
and it'd be done,
Yeah.
and it'd be beautiful, and that's kind of what I want to do. But I can't just emboss in white.
All 3 demos. Oh, there you
All
go.
3 demos just in white.
10-minute show. See ya.
Yep. I think that maybe I'll try and find a way of doing a rubber duck in my next demo.
Can't wait. So excited to see it.
I'm going to wait until me and Kelly are back on the show again.
Oh yeah. I'm going to swap it. I'll swap my name out.
Well, I was very offended. Dan was supposed to be doing today's show.
Yeah.
He hasn't changed last minute. He did change it like a week or 2 ago. And I was like, is it something I've done? Is it me? So another absolutely amazing die set that we've launched recently is the Happy Mother's Day die. I'm hoping we've still got stock of that.
We do still have stock of that.
That's
one.
fine. So I've gone in with that silver satin, and I've gone in with the same mirri as this centerpiece. So we can die cut these. Plates. So if you haven't got the Mother's Day die, I have to stress, it won't be reordered. I'm pretty sure it won't be reordered. So once it's gone, it will be gone. So you do need to get it if you do want it.
Have you got any other back in stock info or anything?
No, because everything's still in manufacture for the reorders. So as soon as it is in stock, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because there is quite a few things that are out of stock. I am aware of that. I am nagging them.
Okay.
I know that, is it Vertical Sentiments, are they out of stock or are they low?
I think they
or-
are.
I'm sure there was something else.
Yeah, I feel like they did go out of stock.
But yeah, I've got a very long list of things that are on pre-order at the moment, so we'll get them back.
Yeah.
So let's put these. We've got that beautiful sentiment, but we've got quite a big matte layer, so because I chose the biggest matte layer, so then we could emboss it as well, but with a slightly different one. So I think we're going to do it with the tiger stripes. Where have I put it? Oh, I'll put it over there because it needs cleaning. Let's go in with cow print because we've not used that one.
Like somebody's put in the comments, Dan had to be Mr. Fix-It last week.
Oh, yeah, we had some problems, didn't we,
Yeah.
last week?
There's a comment that's made me laugh by Karen. I don't know what you guys are talking about fishing and rods, but it's making me laugh. I mean, I don't want to say it on air. Might not be allowed on again.
So we've got that beautiful texture that we can then add our Mother's Day dies to. Add this in the centre, and then I think I just kind of want a strip of the silver as almost like a little bit of a ribbon
Oh yeah,
border.
that'd be nice.
Go like that. Let's add move it down a little bit actually. Just make sure that that's really stuck on, because you've got that sort of bumpiness with the embossing. you do need to just make sure that you get the glue stuck down really nicely. Then we've got these that can go in another foam pad. Right, always make sure that you've got it the right way around before you stick it down.
A great finish to your card.
Oh yeah. And then dotted tape printer again.
Oh, that's a lovely comment, Liz. I've never had an interest in die cutting and stamps until I watched Stacey. It's totally changed my card making, so thanks.
Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, that has made my day. Because obviously, as a company, we started out with the paper craft, like toppers and things like that, and we've brought in the dies and the stamps, but I know that it can be daunting when you've not tried it before, so it's so nice to hear people say that.
Yeah. And
So-
with like the way everything keeps catching us off guard, going out of stock, so it's
I
good.
know. But how nice is that?
Oh, yeah,
Just
that's
all the
pretty.
different textures coming together, all those different colours, but it's all as one background as well.
Oh, thank you, Stace.
You're welcome.
I've loved them all today.
Thanks.
I think I like your second one the best.
I think I like my second one
Yeah.
the best.
I love it. Thank you very much. So that's it from us today. If you want to watch a little bit more, Anne-Marie's at Hobby Maker today. So she's got quite a jam-packed day. She's there
She
at
has.
2, 5, 7 and 8. So first up at 2, she's got Garden Treasures, which is the sweetest. It's lovely. And then at 5 p.m. she's got back in stock pocket pads. 7 p.m. we've got the floral terrariums concept card, and at 8 p.m. again with Garden Treasures. So make sure you go and catch her. And then tomorrow our favourite 2-in-1 paper pads are back with some beautiful new designs, and Nat and Kat will be live from 10 a.m. But thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you tomorrow.